For Alabama, number 2, Kobe Hunt. Number 1, Dalton LaRue. Number 4, DJ Broughton. Number 13, Brody Wilson. Number 3, Jamison Roberts. Number 15, Sean Goodrum. Number 12, Grayson Finch. Number 10, Luke Blackerby. Number 7, Luke Matthews. Number 20, Jake Pillier. Number 11, Turner Tillman. Number 99, Max Chisholm. And Bat Boy, Gray Walters. Alabama is coached by Coach Blackerby, Coach Goodrum, Coach Wilson, and Coach Broughton. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand for the playing of our national anthem. And now to read the sportsmanship code, number 11, Turner Tillman.
Conduct. Develop understanding and respect for the rules. Develop courage in defeat, tolerance and modesty.
Thank you, Turner. All right, and folks, a special ceremonial first pitch from John Hines, who is the Alabama District 1 Commissioner for Babe Ruth, and he is from Monrovia, Alabama. Let's give John a big round of applause. Let's play ball!
That's not hard to do, though. I mean, honestly, it's just. Where do I keep it from?
this going?
Right here, into the mics.
Whoa, that's good. He said it was good when you did that.
Microphones need constant power. They need 48 volts to work.
Okay, so let go of the cord to get to it.
It's probably the weight of this trying to pull it out, so we need to set it on something.
Oh, there, yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
And so it's trying to like break the connection up here. You good?
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Jared, take it away.
I mean, I don't know if you're good. That's a little. Like,
Give me one more, babe. We're ready on the pitch. Ready on the pitch.
That ball's in the dirt for ball number 2. The count runs to 2 until everybody Jared Dillard alongside Aiden Kowalski on the call for this game between Pacific Northwest and Alabama. Currently at the dish is Wade. Pitch is down low for ball 3. On the mound for Alabama is Blackerby. It's an Alabama squad that finished Group C play 3-0. That's ball 4, and Wade will be on first with no outs. The defensive alignment for Alabama.
Caden.
Behind center plate, catching this next pitch by Blackerby will be LaRoe. First pitch will be tipped foul. Blackerby, your pitcher with Goodrum on third. Hunt at short. Pilger at second, and Wilson at first. Broughton is your left fielder, Finch center, and Roberts right field. Next pitch by Blackerby. In there for a called strike. Count moves to 0-2. That was called strike 3. 1 out. Not gonna work.
Mr. Reese Blue.
That one misses down low for a ball. Wait.
Ready on the pitch.
Wait, let go.
Ready on the pitch, Sean.
Yeah, those things even strong.
One
Block,
strike.
kid. Way to work, Bob.
2, Sebastian Ingram. Mr. Sebastian coming up to the plate. Team Pacific Northwest.
All right, boys, 2 down. Close to 1 or 2, 1 or 2.
Team Pacific Northwest. Pitch count for Pacific Northwest. For Alabama, number 10, 17.
Nothing up here, man. Break it down, okay? Let's go, Cody. Start it off. Find a way.
Can't see it. My sunglasses fake sunglasses so I can see it.
Hold him up, Joe. Here we go, Kobe. You're on. Let's go. Hey, right on, big boy.
Alabama number 2, then Kobe Hunt.
Kobe. Come on, Kobe. Yep.
Right, battle, baby.
Hey, nobody better, dude. You got this, Kobe. Here we go. Call up on it right here, kid.
There you go.
Good eye, Kobe. Good eye.
I don't think it's a problem.
Low Rocks now currently with the count 1-1 with 1 out here in the first.
Have fun.
So of course, Crowther looking in and time called.
Here we go, B.
Time called on the mound. Crowther on 1 out and a 1-on-1 count. Up hit back up the middle past Crowther and passes the gap, and LaRue will be in at first safe.
That was a ground ball that just went right through the pitcher's legs. My goodness, I'm not even sure he totally knew what was going on after that ball was hit so hard up the middle there.
That number 4, DJ Broughton.
Here we go, DJ. See how far you can hit. Let's go.
With DJ Broughton coming up for Alabama, first pitch. Down low around the ankles for ball 1. When the man went LaRue on first.
And of course, we apologize for the technical difficulties we have had here.
Next pitch will be fouled off.
Dealing with just a little bit of rain here and there. We're just hoping it kind of stays where it's at for now. Right now the sun kind of peeking out, but there is thunder in the distance, and we've just kind of have been having to deal with that, so please bear with us here on this afternoon broadcast.
Crowther's going to get a new ball, and in this little bit of delay, the defensive alignment for Pacific Northwest, Woods in left field, Pratt in center, Taylor in right. Crowther, your pitcher, down to his catcher and Wade, as Broughton will hit that one into left field, and Woods comes up with a big catch right there for out number 2. The continuing defensive alignment, Iniguez is at third base, McClure at short, Curtis at second, and Wade at first. Wilson's gonna hit that one deep in the center field. It's gone! It's a Brody Wilson 2-run shot, and just like that, Alabama leads Pacific Northwest 2-0.
And boy, did he ambush that first pitch. Deep center field. That's the first big fly we've seen today.
And I'll go ahead and tell you, for this Alabama batting order, the combination of Broughton Jr. and Wilson, they both had back-to-back strong hits. Broughton flew out to left field. Wilson with that slammer over center field. And this Alabama team knows how to hit. That one just popped up, second baseman under it, and now be caught by Curtis for the third out of the inning, but not before Wilson sends it over the wall for a 2-run shot, and Alabama leads Pacific Northwest 2-0 as we head to the top of the second inning. We'll keep it here so we just give you an update on the current bracket so far for the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here in Phenix City, Alabama. Some games that went final earlier today. Southwest lost to Idaho 4-3 on a walk-off, and North Carolina defeated the Midwest Plains 9-1. So North Carolina and Idaho will be squaring off tomorrow in the afternoon slot. Joining them will be New Jersey and Connecticut. New Jersey defeating Ohio Valley 7-3, and Connecticut defeating New England 4-1. Again, just about about an hour ago. And currently, right now, Alabama leads 2-0. A game that everybody will be keeping an eye on for Alabama will be the Pacific Northwest game, the Pacific Southwest game in Indiana. The winner of these two games will be playing each other tomorrow. So we'll be keeping an eye on those two as the bracket's kind of filling out nicely. And it's, for the most part, when looking at the bracket, it's gone pretty much chalk the way I thought it would. Southwest and Idaho is a pretty good game to watch. Southwest coming back, tying it up at 3, but then Idaho walking off in the bottom of the 6.
Coming up to bat 4, Pacific Northwest, number 11, Taryn Curtis.
As Curtis comes up, an important thing for this Alabama squad, they opened up full play with a 15-0 win over Southeast and a 14-0 win over New England, over having an 8-7 win over Idaho. So they've shown great pitching the first 2 days, and well, they've always shown their bat each and every day. First pitch. Misses for a ball.
Umpires for tonight's game, for the 5:30 start time in field 2. Shane Barker's behind home plate, and then Don Meyer in the field.
Next pitch falls in there for a called strike. So Curtis is going to try to get some runs back for Pacific Northwest. Blackerby dealing again. Curtis drives that one, and a great play over at first by none other than Brody Wilson with a big 2-run home run, and now a great
Get up there, big man. You saw Wilson, man, that was a liner that he just snared right there at first base.
Next up is Ryan Wade, one of the two Wades that you'll see for Pacific Northwest today.
Looked like a curveball there by Blackerby, his first of the day, and that one just missing.
Here comes the 0-1. That one down low again, but great job by LaRue to block it. It's very underrated. You got to have a great pitcher behind the plate here in the Cal Ripken World Series. 2-0. Misses. And now Ryan Wade is in a hitter's situation. The 3-0. In there for strike one.
Ready, Sean?
And Wade will bloop that one over to second, and that'll be caught by Pilger. That'll be out number 2.
Number 17, Bryn Wood. Mr. Bryn Wood.
So Bryn Wood steps into the box for Pacific Northwest with 2 outs already. That pitch on the outside and in the dirt for Blackerby for ball 1.
Blackerby, some of his hitters, he's kind of commanding his fastball, and other times it's just kind of all over the place. So it's interesting here. We'll see kind of how this game progresses and how he'll see if he can find his zone.
Next pitch is down low for a ball. As the dark and ominous clouds start to cover the field.
But I see some blue skies around it, though.
Blue skies around, but next pitch up high for a ball. Blue skies around, but this is a bad sign for a lot of people who have had to suffer through the last couple of days here in Phenix City. Next pitch, that's in there. Did they catch him?
You good?
Either way,
You're good.
3 balls.
You're good, Luke.
And he'll take his base. I think it may have caught him just a tad bit.
Yeah, it kind of looked like on the forearm there, just a little bit, kind of brushed him back and grazed him.
So the pitcher Crowther is up. And with one swing of the bat, he can tie this right back up. First pitch by Blackerby. Crowther's going to hit that one over the short. Hunt fields it. Tag second, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 2nd inning, but we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more Cal Ripken 10U World Series baseball here on CTVBeam and YouTube Live. And welcome back to the
No, 52.
Cal Ripken 10U World Series. As that first one's hit up high in center field, it'll be caught. So Goodwin flies out on the first pitch to Pratt. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Come on, Gray. Start us off here now.
Let me tell you, we've seen a couple first pitch swings here and making good contact. Of course, that 2-run home run coming in the first inning was off a first pitch fastball. So these hitters are not afraid to swing at that first pitch.
Oh, that was a pretty one.
So Finch watches that one go past for a strike. Took the bump and pulled back.
Find a way, Greg.
Next one is foul tip, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Finch with a big uppercut swing there. I think he was trying to swing for the fences. Not sure if he has the power to do so, but man, that was a hefty cut there.
Digs in. Here's the 0-2. Hit the one down the third base side, but it goes foul.
Have fun, heavy.
And I think what really Alabama's looking for out of Finch is to get on base. I mean, he's going to be a threat to steal. I guarantee you that. I mean, just the way he's been swinging, his athleticism around the base paths, I've seen it before. And as a plan for the Pacific Northwest team, I definitely think they're going to want to keep him off the base path.
Next pitch is up high, above the head. Count moves to 2-2. Just give me the 1-2. That one misses on the outside. Now the count moves to 2-2.
I like the spot there, though. Wade set up on the outside half of that plate, and his Crowther just trying to nibble away there.
That one, call strike 3. And Finch goes down looking on a throw on the outside part of the zone.
All right, let's rally on 2 here, Luke.
And now here comes Blackerby, the pitcher.
Number 10, Luke Blackerby.
All right, Blackerby, let's rally on 2. Rally on 2.
Let's go, Luke. Stay hot, Luke. Stay hot.
Rally.
First pitch to Blackerby. He'll pop the one up way high, and it'll fall out of play.
Stay hot, Luke. Let's go.
Let me tell you, Jared, I've been wanting to catch a foul ball all day. It's tough when you're calling games to do so, but man, those baseballs are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting one for myself.
Next pitch in there for a strike. You may regret what you asked for. There's a game going on behind you, and all it takes is one swing for a ball to hit you in the back of the head.
Yeah, well, we do with this umbrella, but yeah, from the angle it's looking at, it's not looking good.
The next pitch is a swing and a miss at strike 3, and that will end the bottom of the second inning. We're chugging along as we head to the top of the third, as Alabama leads Pacific Northwest 2-0. An update on the game going on right behind us, where Hayden may or may not get a foul ball. Indiana is currently trailing its Pacific Southwest 5-0. For that Pacific Southwest team, you got to remember, they're from Hawaii. They've come a long way out, and you know they're just glad to be here, but they're also putting the hurting on Indiana right now.
You know, Jared, I'm trying to pay attention, but the PA announcers just have it's just getting the best of me right now. I can't take it.
Well, let's talk about Hawaii for a second.
All right, yeah.
Hawaii 5 over Indiana. The winner of that game between Indiana and Pacific Southwest will play the winner of Alabama and Pacific Northwest. So right now, if the score holds, it will be Alabama versus Pacific Southwest. That game will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock at night. So that'll be part of that nightcap. And these are, let's talk about Alabama for a second. Alabama's just a great team all around. We've seen, even on pop flies leave our vision that we can see up here. Strong bats in the lineup, and they have great pitching to follow up with that. That's why you see Blackerby on the mound. He's just done an amazing job.
And not only that, but you have to also realize where the wind is in these games. I mean, on the field, you can't really see any of the flags moving, but you really don't know, especially with the weather coming in now, when it's up above 50 feet, 100 feet up in the air. And so if you put one, you know, maybe near the wall, it could carry over, as we've seen before today.
First pitch is Taylor. That's up high for a ball.
Work out, Luke. Work out. No strikes, babe.
The 1-0. That one down low for a ball. For Pacific Northwest, they're down early here, 2-0. Traveling all the way from Washington, the state. As here comes the next pitch. That one also misses down low. And that'll be ball 3. They've had a pretty rough go at it. They lost 9-2 to Southwest, 3-2 to California, and 11-4 to Connecticut. Not only are they looking to advance against one of the better teams, they're just trying to look for the first win as well.
Here we go.
That one's in there for a called strike.
And of course, Pacific Northwest, it's already the 3rd inning. They really want to make something happen as soon as possible because they've played the underdog as many times as 3 games already in this tournament so far. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be tired of that now coming into this game and in bracket play.
As a lightning strike comes in, and it seems that they're going to put us in a 30-minute lightning delay as it...
So it looks like Shane Burks is going to be discussing it over with this official here. We'll see.
As there was a bolt of lightning in between center and right.
Dugout.
And they'll make the players go to the dugouts. Got to take player safety into precaution. And we're in a 30-minute lightning delay. So stay tuned here between Pacific Northwest and Alabama. No precipitation yet, but lightning is in the area.